Hello folks, we're going to review this East Top Forerunner 12-hole chromatic in C today. Probably one of the best deals going right now because East Top has put a version 2 out of this and they're charging more money for it, and places are starting to unload these now. I got this for $20 on eBay. It took about a week and a half to get it to me, but well worth the wait. One thing I noticed right away when I first saw this on reviews on YouTube, I said, that's plastic. It's a plastic hop. Nope. Metal. Couldn't believe it. Metal hop. And there's plastic hops, chromatics, that cost way more money, and they're plastic. I'm not a fan of plastic covers on harmonicas. I don't think they project the sound well. That's just my opinion on that. So I was like, well, for $20, I want to have something I can take to the blues jams when they play in D, because a G hop, a regular G hop, is kind of too low. It doesn't cut through the mix and doesn't sound the greatest to me. I have a high G that's very high and piercing, so not really a good idea. So I had this, it was inherited by me, by my father-in-law. He gave it to me before he died, and he told me he had this through World War II. He carried it through World War II. This hop was in the Battle of the Bulge, and it's American made. It's by the Crack Company. And when I first got it, it wouldn't play. I had it restored by alberthop.com. If you need something restored, he's your guy. alberthop.com. I put a link in the description. I'll put a link there. You place the valves, and it sounds really good. So I'm going to demo that for a second. Okay, sounds pretty good, right? Something that's very old sounds good. Now this sounds almost just as good. Maybe not as loud, and maybe not as bright, but nonetheless. All right, sounds good, right? Sounds really good. Some advantages of this. No valves, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now I got a valve sticking in this. I got to open it up and adjust that. So no valves. Also, the slide on this one is exposed in this area right here. You can actually see it. Probably can't see it with the camera, but trust me, the slide is exposed. On this, right, the slide is all encased. See that? All encased in there. So you don't have to worry about, debris and whatever getting that stuck. This one I've oiled a couple times with vegetable oil, and I have to stay on top of it. That's why I didn't want to play this a lot, because it's a family heirloom. I want to keep it in the family. I don't want to play it a lot, because I noticed I was practicing a lot with it, and I was already getting some pitting in this area right here. So I said I gotta get something else. I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I'm not a chromatic player. I want to have something to play at the blues jams in D. So I looked into this, a bunch of reviews online, but they were jazz players, and they were playing a lot of single notes, no chords, no octaves. So I didn't really get a good idea, but I said, well, for $20, I'll take a chance on it. And that was a good gamble, because this thing is really good for the money. I don't see how you can get better for the money, really. It's metal. It's not plastic. The slide works really good. The newer version, they said, some reviews said that the slide is not as clangy, not as clicky, but if you're playing amplified, and you're not really rough on it, I don't see how can that be an issue, really. I just don't. You know, this one, the slide, you know, is smooth as butter, and I can understand that. I think because it's some kind of brass alloy that's the slide is made out of, it just, you know, smooth as butter. This one is very smooth, but you know, you can hear the clicking. I get it. I mean, some people that's gonna bother. I totally understand, but let's put it this way: it's gonna bother you that much that a modern day version equivalent of this one has valves is gonna run you between $200 and $300. It's not gonna bother me that much. So, yeah, $20 for that on eBay. They're not gonna. I can't see them lasting that long for that money, considering they're selling the new version between, I think it's between $50 and $60 or something like that now. Maybe you can get them a little cheaper on eBay. Probably when they come out with the third version, you'll get them cheaper. But right now, go with this. If you're just gonna play at the blues jam in D, you want to learn chromatic. You're just starting out, learn chromatic. Get this. Because you know you don't want to spend a ton of money, then you know have it be something that you're gonna give up on. You know, I mean, I don't want to discourage anybody, but you know, I'm the type of person if I'm not really good at something, I'll probably give it up. But you know, this for $20, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Hate to use the cliche, but you know, no brainer. I would get this app if you want to get into chromatic. This is the way to go. Alright, hope you got something out of this review. Have a good day.